Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Stacy. I'm going to be attempting to do a bookshelf tour. I've never done one of these before, not on any of my bookish channels, so I'm a bit out of my element with this, but somebody made a comment saying they were interested to see the books that are on my shelves, so I thought, why not? So I'm going to be showing my Christian bookshelf. There's also some classics mixed in on here because I am Christian fiction and classics. All right, let's jump into this. Here is a little overview of what my bookshelf looks like. This is from IKEA many years ago, so I don't even know if they sell this bookcase anymore. But up top, I just have some plants. I have my wedding photo. And then right here, I have this set of books by Francine Rivers. This is each one is based off of a different woman from the Bible. I believe all of these books come in one bind up book now, but I can't remember what the name of that book was. Here are my Agatha Christie books, and a couple of my Sherlock are mixed in here with it, and apparently I have a C.S. Lewis book in here. I don't even know where this one came from. These are all of my Agatha Christie's. As you can see, I really like the old vintagey covers. I just pick these up whenever I see them at used bookstores. The second shelf looks like this. I just have a lantern sitting there, and then I have these two super old classic books. One is Don Quixote, one is Edgar Allan Poe stories. I found these at a used bookstore for super cheap, and if I ever come across the rest of the set, I will definitely pick it up because I think these are beautiful. I have this little wooden boat that I ordered off of Etsy. I got this from someone who makes wooden things, and I chose the boat, and I asked him if he could engrave "Follow Me" on it to represent Jesus. So yeah, I love that. It's one of my favorite things. I have this wine goblet that we picked up at a Renaissance fair a couple years ago. And then right here I have this Charles Dickens Christmas storybook. And these are all the books that I have in the Love Comes Softly series. I don't know what this series is called, but I picked up whatever I saw at the used bookstore. It's where I get the majority of my books. So I got this one from a store called McKay's Books. I picked up all the books that they had at the used bookstore. I don't know if this is the complete set or not. I hope it is, because I like these kind of cheesy 70s covers. I guess it's from the 70s. I just think it's funny. So here's the next shelf with my glow bookends. My husband was in the military, and he has traveled the whole world, been to so many countries, and so there was a time when I was just collecting everything that was like world traveler style. So these globes are really super old. I don't know where they're from. But this shelf mainly has my biblical and historical Christian fiction on it. I don't think I'm going to pull every single book out and show you, but you can get like a little overview right here. A Voice in the Wind was one of my absolute favorite books that I've read recently. Also, these two books, The Well and The Tomb, absolutely amazing. And then I have my historical Christian fiction right here. I have some more on another shelf that wouldn't fit in here, but these are ones I want to get to really soon. The next shelf down looks like this, and this is just a mixture of everything. There's no real rhyme or reason to anything I do around here. So on the end I have these Ted Dekker books. The only one I've read is 3. Really like that one. And then of course you got to put Anne of Green Gables right next to Ted Dekker because that makes a whole lot of sense. So that's what I've got going on there. Then I have my Narnia collection. I've only ever read the first book in Narnia, and I need to finish that because I really did like it. And then The Truth Teller by Angela Hunt. Haven't read yet, but I really want to get to that one soon. I think it's science fiction. Next to that, some Frank Peretti and some more Ted Dekker. And then I have The House of Dark Shadows. This is a series that Holly has read recently, and she really liked it, so that makes me want to pick this up. So hopefully I get to that soon. Then I have Revelation Unveiled by Tim LaHaye, and the few Left Behind books that I have. I've read more than this, but I don't have the other books anymore. I read these when they first came out like 20 years ago, so I need to reread them at some point and see how I feel about it now. Then I have the Harbinger, and right next to that is At Home at Mitford. This like sweet little, you know, slice of life kind of story. Fits in perfect with Ted Dekker and apocalyptic books because, you know, haven't read it yet, but I want to get to it. The Hiding Place. And then I have a bunch of Christian nonfiction and this adorable little pocket New Testament. How cute is that? Case for Faith, some Tozer, Mere Christianity, Screwtape Letters, which is one of my all-time favorite books. Might be my favorite book, really. It might be. The Good Book Cookbook is biblical recipes. Pursuit of God is one of my favorite books from Tozer. I really want to read everything by him. Let me see. Talking with Your Kids About Jesus, I heard is a great book, but I haven't read it yet. These two John MacArthur books I definitely want to get to soon. And I have not read these bottom two. All right, the bottom shelf has Bibles, mainly Bibles. It has some of the books that I use for studying the Bible. This Bible right here, the Parallel Bible, I did not show in my Bible video because this one actually belongs to my husband. I showed these in my Bible video. This book is really cool if you're interested in apologetics or just answering pretty much any question you could possibly have about Christianity. All the answers are in here. I really highly recommend this one. I haven't read this one cover to cover, but I have looked a lot of stuff up in it. And things are laid out really easy to understand in there. It's a must-have. Fault Lines by Voddie Baucham was a great informative read. I've got The Legacy of Luther, which was really interesting because I really didn't know much about him or the Reformation. Live Not by Lies is another must-read for everyone, not even just Christians. Everyone should read this. It should be like required in school. This walks you through how countries become totalitarian and how we allow horrible things to happen. How we allow the government to have crazy amounts of power. Yeah, that book was so good. Ethics for a Brave New World. This kind of goes along with, if you've read Brave New World, this actually kind of goes through all the different things that society allowed in that book and all that's wrong with it. I haven't read that one. I've just kind of flipped through it. This one is a great one, morning and evening. This is devotionals from Charles Spurgeon. I'm a big fan of his, so if you like him, I would pick this one up. Then we got another Tozer, Greek, English, New Testament, New Believers Bible, New Testament, and then the Bibles that I showed in my video. And then also I have tucked in there Tactics. This is another really popular one for Christians. It's a really good book. Easily explains apologetic stuff again. So yeah, I would pick that one up if you're interested in apologetics. All right, guys, that is all I've got for my Christian bookshelf tour. I know I have a couple more books scattered throughout the house, but I try to keep everything all kind of collected in the same area, so this is the majority of them. I hope you enjoyed this. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing, so I hope it wasn't terrible. Anyway, I hope you all have a great day, and I will see y'all soon. Bye.